during this game means they should get a bid to the national tournament. Is that right?
That's correct. Our national tournament bids go to the regular season champ and the tournament winner. So Mobile has already earned or secured the second bid in our conference to the national tournament.
All right, and I'll go ahead and introduce ourselves for you guys now. My name is Ryan Bartels. I'm the SID at Fulton University, and I'm joined by my wife, Tori Bartels, who's the head volleyball coach for the Lady Eagles, as well as the conference chair for the SSAC volleyball. So we'll be trying to give you the play-by-play here tonight, and hopefully the volume is back in your favor as the listener and not having too many complications here. Glad to get this up and running because I know this is a valuable asset to members across the conference, especially those who will be pulling for both sides here tonight. Have a lot of award winners on the court here tonight, Tori, especially for Spring Hill side. The senior setter, Taryn Nash, was recently named the setter and player of the year for the conference at the banquet here on Thursday evening.
That's correct. Also on the Spring Hill side was the libero of the year with Merideth Donald.
Oh, thank you. I forgot about that. Absolutely. A lot of first and second team SSAC players on both sides, and going to utilize those weapons here tonight. Back to serve for Spring Hill is Nash.
And space.
Great way to open play for the Badgers. Spring Hill had a 3-and-out against Southern Westland earlier today to get in this match. Mobile had a tough 5 against Coastal. Nice push through the middle. Nash gets a hand on it, but that goes out of bounds. Point to the Rams.
That was a kill by Enos.
Do our best to learn these names as we go, ladies and gentlemen.
We've got Captain serving on the Mobile Rams side right here tonight.
Yep. Boggs back. You might be able to see her just to the upper right of your screen. Nash will set the outside. Great effort by Mobile down the line.
And you'll notice right away that they're going to blow that dead. There's no pursuit because of the sports court and the design of the court system that we're using. There is no pursuit allowed on this tournament.
Ball falls out of bounds, and Spring Hill will capitalize. We're at 2-2, and making sure the scoring gets updated for you guys. Again, we're trying to figure things out from about 3 different computers up here, but it is tied right now, 2-2. Mobile handling the ball now. Quick shot out of the middle. Great job there by Griffin. I'm sorry, wrong side.
That's a great hit by Sarah Van Wert. She come around from the right side of the court to hit that quick attack out of the middle.
Back to serve now is Loveless for Mobile.
And that's a tough one right there. Service error.
Service error long by about 3.5 feet. So Spring Hill takes control by 1-3-2 here in set 1 if you're just joining us. Again, trying to get the scoring updating, but we'll keep you tuned. Nice reach over the middle there. Great job. It is.
Mobile's ahead 3-2.
Okay. Then they got the board fixed there. Buchanan tips in the middle. Great putback. Nash sets the outside. Great attack and a drop.
Number 9, Molly Griffin from Spring Hill. Great little freshman hitter for her outside. She's done a great job. One of the all-freshman team members as well.
And number 8, Rollerson will sub in and serve for the Badgers. It is 4-4. And I think we may have scoring up to date for you guys. If not, that's coming along shortly. Nice attack, but a great block on the outside hitter out there. That'll be a double block for Buchanan, and I believe the other one was Griffin, wasn't it?
Yes, it was. A great double block out there on the right side hitter from Mobile.
I'm going to try to stand up so I can see over this railing here. Great attack on the right side, but Buchanan's going to hit the slide. Nicely done. Great block effort by Mobile, but Buchanan is incredibly fast on that slide, and she takes advantage of the hitting every single time. Okay, looks like the scoring is up to date. It is actually 6-4, so we're working on that for you now.
Service error right there by Spring Hill, turning the ball back over to Mobile, puts us at 5-6.
And back to one is Fenwick for the Rams. Again, upper right of your screen if she's in view. Nash going to go outside again, and taking advantage of the change of pace out there, aren't they, Coach? You got that block doing a great job, but Badgers taking effect there.
Yeah, these hitters are smart. They are aware of the block out there and definitely going to change the speed and keep the defense on their toes.
Back to serve was Griffin. Buchanan attacks it, and that may have been in your screen, ladies and gentlemen, about 8 inches inside the back line. Nice ball placement. That'll keep the serve in Griffin's hands. Coming outside now, Mobile. Great shot.
That's Megan, outside hitter there. She's a newcomer to the team. She transferred in from Faulkner State. She's done a great job for him, came in late into the season. Sean's real impressed with the way she's performing.
That's right, Maegan Wilkins. Back to serve as the libero for Mobile. Nash going to set backside to Buchanan on that slide again. Great dig effort, but the ball goes down. So if the scoring is correct on both ends of the equation, I think we're trying to update. It is 9-6 Spring Hill here in the opening set. Buchanan back to serve. And that ball is long. Had some serving blunders here early on both sides. We have seen that this weekend, and we've also seen them level out as the sets progress. Back to serve now for Mobile is number 20, Armstrong. She's way out of frame in the lower right-hand corner. You'll see our sail here in a minute. Off-speed attack would have been long, but Mobile plays it. Free ball play now to the Badgers, coming on the slide again. And a great touch and save. So they can get it over. Excellent job by the Rams to keep the play alive, but the tip effort by Nash.
She takes advantage of them in a scramble situation and saw the open hole in the floor and took care of it.
And you've been playing against her, coaching against her, Coach, for several years now. She's just a phenomenal athlete and very court aware, is she not?
She is. She has been running this program for all 4 years at Spring Hill since her freshman, and she has done an outstanding job for them.
Got a rally going on here. Nice hard attack on the outside. Nash will put it up. Going to be a tip effort over into the middle, but Mobile keeps this one alive. Rams again, that's back-to-back attack efforts by Haber on the outside, a very effective hitter for the Rams. Going to Haber again, and she hits cross court, and the libero sends it just out of play. So the long rally ending in Mobile's favor, and they will send
Captain
Boggs, yes,
back
to serve.
And Sarah Van Wert comes back into play in the front row.
It is 10-8 Spring Hill right now.
Lovelace back to serve for the Rams. It's going to be a high side attack, blocked back. James sends it the other way. Nice dig by Mobile. I think we're back there. From Merideth Donald back to serve. Sha Sha Buchanan steps back into the court. Big on the outside, but Donald there to pick it up. Yeah, my dad, we have to be on both teams so far.
LSU will do a great job of stopping this rocket at the net. And I got to say, for the Rams as Mason. That's a second pitch to the finish on the trip, but nice cut by the Rams. It's not bad. I think he's a little bit out of bounds. I think Wilkins hit the low stop by
This one. Taryn Nash playing at my home base.
Automatically into the wrong one.
All right. Maybe they can hear us now. We're going to get through this, guys, promise. Try to take advantage of here. Not sure where the audio was showing that it was playing for us. But just in case it wasn't, Spring Hill up now 17-10 here in this opening set. And they are serving now. Again, going to try to adjust these multi. Yeah, there's been quite a few service errors here in set one. And again,
Fenwick from Mobile checks back into the game to go back and serve for us.
Nash sets again the slide for Buchanan, but well played by the Rams.
Sent over quickly by Megan. And there goes Taryn again, attacking that middle of the court.
And nice push by Wilkins here on the outside to get the point. So it's 17-12 now, Badgers lead. Okay. Nash sets outside. Great bullet and kill by Griffin for the Badgers. Mobile players were there, but just got slightly under it. So 18-12 now, Spring Hill leads it. And the kill winner will go back to serve. That's Griffin. Great up. We got a float at the net, and Buchanan will win that one. 19-12 now, Spring Hill leads it. Griffin still in the serve, way left of your frame. Wilkins with the hard attack, and a great defensive effort by the Badgers to keep this rally alive. Off-kilter hit there. Nash bumps into her own player. I think she's going to get called for a double. Let's see what happens there. Yeah, she kind of ran into her player in a defensive transition. Mobile will capitalize on that. They trail by 6 here, 19-13 in set one.
Gotta like both of the captains on the court really running the floor real well, guiding their players around and making adjustments.
McAllister with the serving error. And so, again, that's 5 or 6 we've seen so far in this set. 20-13, the Badgers lead it. Buchanan back to serve. Going to set the middle. Great quick effort by Buchanan with the up, going outside again. Mobile puts the free ball back in play. Nash sets the slide again, and that is going to be a kill. That one time for Haber. Got the right side of the court call this time. Spring Hill running the slide very effectively in this opening set, Coach.
And number 15 from Mobile checking in, Jessica Rule.
Buchanan still in the serve for Spring Hill. Scrappy defensive effort by the Badgers, but Mobile gains the point. Another substitution in now to serve for the Rams is Armstrong. Way lower side of your frame. She will not be visible either. Serves away.
Great serve, kept the ball out of system. 15 will swing. Madison does a great job.
And a great attacking kill by Enos for the Rams, keeping them alive here deep in this first set. They trail by 6 here, 21-15, but they keep the serve. and it'll try to keep that Badger offense off the net, and she hits her own player. Another serving error. Neither side exempt from it so far. Two fantastic volleyball teams, not errors you see quite this often, but again, maybe that'll iron out as we go along. Nash to serve for Spring Hill. Boggs with a great set and a kill on the outside by Nations. They have a substitution. Boggs will drop back to serve now for the Rams, and in comes number 9, Van Wert. Nash will scramble to get there. That's going to be off net attack, almost a hitting error, but kept in play. A floater, and once again, the Badgers take advantage. That's Hicks with the tip and kill. Donald back to serve now for the Badgers, I believe. No, I'm sorry. That is Maurer. Hard attack effort, but a block by Spring Hill puts them at set point. 24-16, Spring Hill leads it. Great up. I'm going to set the outside again. Nice cross. And a punch goes out of bounds. And they do get the touch.
No, they called it an over.
They did call it an over.
They called an overage.
Spring Hill was wanting the touch, and when I saw the R1 point to their side, I thought maybe that's what they got. But Spring Hill takes set 1 here, and we will go to set 2. We will take a quick timeout and be right back with you. Got a fun music selection going on down here at tonight's event. Got carnival music kind of going on. But anyway, we flip-flop sides. We got about 40 seconds until set 2 will be underway. If you are joining us now or somewhat late and want to make sure we know what's going on, Spring Hill did take set 1. And we're about to move into set 2. We also want to thank some of our other sponsors here. We've got Pro Impact doing a great job providing the health services for all these athletes, making sure that they're all cared for. And, of course, Musco Lighting and Tachikara doing a great job across the board for the SSAC throughout the year. We want to give them a shout-out as well for all they do and provide. And we are ready to go here in set 2. Back to serve for the Rams on the left of your screen will be Armstrong. Nash goes middle, tip in the wide open court. That'll be a kill for number 19, Haber. And the Badgers take a 1-0 lead. I believe we got Maurer back to serve here. Good tip adjustment there. Keep the play alive. Nice strong attack. Going to be defended well by Mobile. And again on the outside, Nation's going to put the ball in a very wise place, but the Badger defense. And what do we get here, Tori?
We got a double call, which is very not called very often on Taryn Nash, so it's a rarity.
Either way, the Rams capitalize 1-1 here in set 2. Back to serve is Boggs for the Rams. Nash going to set a quick middle, and nice defensive effort by the Rams. Cross-court shot back to Nash. He's going to go right side this time. That'll be Hicks with the attack. Mobile still alive. Great rally. Nash goes middle again. Hard attack. Great defensive effort throughout by Armstrong. That one just caught her a little bit high. The Badgers get the point, 2-1 here in set 2. The libero back to serve now for the top seed. That is Donald. Great short. Good attack, but that's going to go wide of the mark. Enos was there. Saw the blue in that cross court and just missed it. Now, I know it is confusing for some of these players, Tori. They were talking about it earlier with the lines in the blue. It's kind of deceptive, but by now I think the teams have had the opportunity to adjust to that.
Yeah, we have a wider court out here because the court system is sports court, and it is a smidge too long. So we put an extra blue border around that to make it easier to see the lines for our line judges.
Again, they're beautiful courts that these girls are getting to play on here. And a wise choice to lay off that one by the Badgers. Again, a great attack effort by Hicks out there on the right side. A block effort by the Rams goes out of bounds. So the Badgers move into a 4-2 lead here. Go in to the right side there. Nash will set her slide to Buchanan, and a great effort defensively, but the block a little bit off the net, and you just can't do that with Buchanan. 5-2 now, Spring Hill's lead. And Boggs tried to hustle to get to that pass, just a little bit out of sorts there for the Rams. 6-2 now, Badger lead here in the second set. Great jump serve. Breaks the net, but it's going to go through. And Nash will set the slide again, and that block effort's going to go long. Coach is getting into it down here. I think we failed to mention that earlier, trying to get everything ready to go for you guys. Of course, legendary coach Peggy Martin coaching the Badgers now to the right of your screen, and then John Campbell, longtime coach at Mobile, to your left. 8-2 now, Badgers lead. They're on quite a run here now behind the serving arm of Rollerson. This one goes right to Boggs. She's going to set the right side. Great attack, but nice up by the Badgers. A roll shot played.
Kelly will go outside to swing at it. A little off speed there.
And another tip. Nice pancake up. Roll shot. Got another good rally going on here. Surprise, surprise, the slide from Mobile. Great attack, and that time Mobile will capitalize off the block out of bounds.
Because Bailey Nation's getting the tool.
Absolutely. And when you have a block that's as effective as Spring Hills, you got to take advantage of it any way you can. And a smart hitter doing that for the Rams. Trailing now by 5-8-3. Going to try to use a defensive effort here to get back into it. Great block effort, but kept alive by the Badgers. Buchanan will roll it. Boggs going to set right side again. Quick attack, but it goes wide of the mark. Great arm swing by Van Wert, but it goes wide. So they will drop to 6-point deficit now. 9-3, the Badgers lead it. Back to serve is Griffin.
Checking in is Madison in the front row.
They called hit the antenna, goes out of bounds at the net. So Badgers will keep the serve, and John Campbell wanting to call a timeout here. And you've been coaching this sport for longer than I've known this sport exists here, Tori, but correct me if I'm wrong, it looks like the Rams are using their wings a lot, and they're not going to the middle quite as much. Have you seen a particular reason, or has the ball kind of been out of system, you think?
That's the big thing right now is Mobile's ball control needs to tighten up just a little bit. Boggs does a great job delivering the ball to her hitters, and she can turn the ball and change it. But when she's having to struggle out of system so much, it makes it very difficult for her to give that quick ball to her middles. And her middles can terminate a ball very easily and get around those blocks. But we got to have those passes in system.
Absolutely. Spring Hill ready to go back at it. Mobile still got 19 seconds in their timeout. Looks like the girls about to make their way back to the court. And if there's any team in the conference that's capable of clawing its way back out of a 7-point deficit, it certainly is the Mobile Rams. I would say that Spring Hill also has the advantage in being slightly more rested with a 3-0 go earlier today, while the Rams fought tooth and nail to get to this match over, again, the Mariners of Coastal Georgia. I think you said the fifth set was 16-14.
It was.
So definitely a nail-biter there. Rams now in the receive, and she goes way to the outside. Great attack and kill effort out there by Wilkins.
And that's what they need to have more of. It was a great in-system pass. So Spring Hill's middle had to stay with Dissa up there because she could have gotten the quick ball very easily, and we got a one-on-one hitting opportunity against the block for Megan outside.
Trailed by 6 now, serves away. Nash got a tight one there, and a great advantage for Mobile there. They got 2 back-to-back points. I believe that was a strike at the net by Kolesiba there. And who was it?
Wilkins. It was Wilkins.
Oh, it was Wilkins on the floater?
On the overpass, yep.
Okay. I'm sorry. I thought it was the middle. Nash going to get this one in system to tip over. And now we're going outside again, and another fire. So 3 straight for the Rams is exactly what they need. Get a few consistent points in their favor to generate a little bit of heat. And let Spring Hill know that they're not going to go quietly. They trail now 4-10-6 here in the second set. Serves away. Nash drive it at the net. She's going to go to her outside. And a great ball back along the line there. That was by
Madison
Cezanu, yep. I had to check my number.
Got a little one-up on you. I see these girls on the floor a little bit more than you do.
Quite a bit more than me, actually. Buchanan back to serve. This one will be insistent. Going to go outside again. Why not use the hot hands out there? And they do just that. Nash going to go quick to her middle, and she'll tip over the block effort. And I know that can be frustrating as a player. You're in position. You're ready to stop it, and defense is trying to cover a huge area. But the hitter exploits that. 12-6 now the Badgers lead it. Buchanan serve over. Attack off the net. Nash will go to the slide. And another kill. Back-to-back kills now for Haber. Very effective weapon for the Badgers. And Coach Martin's probably thinking, as you would, if it ain't broke, we don't fix it. Buchanan going to keep the serve now. Up 13-6. This one will be in system. Going to go outside again. A great effort, and she tools the block. Nash, a setter, a very effective blocking weapon, actually, for the Badgers, but that one gets away from her. 13-7 now.
Both programs are running a 5-1 right here, so their setter stays on the floor with all 6 rotations.
And with the size of their setters, I do the same thing. They got a lot of height in the hands, and I think she's going to be, yep, that's what we thought was coming. She called for a double. Nash tried her best to keep that tight pass on her side of the net, unable to do so legally. And now 13-8, the Rams have the serve. They trail. This one a better effort for Nash. He'll go back outside, and a great effort to keep it alive there. Another attack off the net, and it is going to be a block. I thought it may have hit the tape there, but it is going to be a block for the Badgers. So 14-8, Spring Hill leads it. Nash, the captain, player, and setter of the year, back to serve. Boggs will go to her middle this time, and it gets away from her ever so slightly. Just a mistiming there. I think the set kind of went slightly in front of Enos there. She was certainly available in the middle. Boggs going back to the middle. Enos gets a hold of that one, but it goes long. So back-to-back hitting errors for Enos. And you hate to do that. I mean, it could have very well been a poor set, but that's probably how it's going to be ruled. And Boggs going to go to this time. Great attacking kill effort there by Wilkins. 25 definitely on fire. Of course, she'll have to sub out now for the Rams.
Armstrong will come back in to serve for her.
Got a rotation here on the Badger side as well. Maurer back in on the back row. Armstrong serves away. played high. Nash will bump it. And it drops. Mauer's going to get the kill out of the back row.
Nope, she was in the front
Back
row
side
on
of
that
the court,
one.
yeah. And she is in the serve. 17-9, the Badgers lead it. Boggs going in the middle again. Tip effort. Nash will put it up. And Hicks goes off Armstrong's hands for the kill. Right side's been very effective, both from the right side hitter and the slide for the Badgers. 18-9, Spring Hill leads it. Mauer back to serve on the right of your screen. Boggs going to have a great opportunity here. And that's a hard shot that will not stay in bounds. So that's going to be a kill for the sophomore Nations. Pounds a hard shot from the outside.
Checking back in for the Ram is Sarah Van Wert.
Boggs back to serve for Mobile. They trail at 8. Great strike, but a great defensive effort by Armstrong. That one rolls off the tape and in. Hicks going to take it on the outside, or the right side, I'm sorry. Comes Nations. Deep shot, but it is long. No touch at the net. So 19-10, Spring Hill has this one. The libero Donald back to serve now for Purple. Rams need a couple of those consecutive points to boost them mentally here. Great attack out of the middle, but it is going to be a hitting error. I think she just overran that one a little bit. Van Wert got the height. Ball just kind of went over. 20-10 now, Spring Hill leads it. Great job by Boggs getting that ball back up to the net, and they will capitalize with the kill. So it is a 9-point game now, 20-11. Mobile trails it. They will send number 6, Lovelace, back to serve. Couple points here could do a great deal for the Rams. Great hard serve. Nash going to take it to the net, and another tip. Great up. Going to be attacked by Nations. Well played. Nash going to go to her outside. Nice touch. Lovelet's going to send it back up front. Attacked by Nations. Nash to Buchanan, and the speed. The only combination I've seen faster than that one is Coastal's. Coastal's has a very quick play out of middle, but Nash-Buchanan combination is very tough to stop when their timing is in sync. It's a 10-point game now.
They've been playing 4 years together. They just know they can just feel each other on the court.
And a serving error by Spring Hill gives the ball back to Nations and the Rams. She will serve the top left of your screen flat just outside the baseline. They trail at 21-12. And it's a deep ball, back-to-back service errors. And 22-12 now, set 2. And there will be a serving substitution now for Spring Hill. Griffin not going to take it. Looks like Allard will come in. Abby Allard. Shot out of the middle. Coloseva, hey, she gets hands on the shot by Buchanan. Going to go back to the right side this time. Van Wert is there. Got a floating bid. Kept alive. Buchanan's tipping over the middle. See what Rams can put it away. Got a good roll shot from the outside, but kept alive by the Badgers. We got a great rally going on. Neither side wanting to cave. Nice hard shot by number 25. Your buddy. Wilkins with the kill. Great defensive effort. I think that might have gone off of Allard, the new player. She did do a great job of trying to cover that line. It was just a really hard shot. 22-13, Badgers lead it. Nash sets backside to Buchanan. Well played by the Rams. Another shot by Wilkins. Hard cross court. That one finds itself inside the line. And a much-needed point for the Rams, trailing at 22-14 here in set 2.
Never count these Rams out. They're all about fighting their way back in it. They never say die.
Absolutely. Serving error by Fenwick. Has been serving errors not as much in this set, but here in the middle it's been really plaguing the Rams at crucial times. They 23-14 trail now. Buchanan serve away, and service error again. So neither side immune. Unfortunately, Spring Hill will take advantage of the back and forth point trading. because they have quite a cushion here in this second set. Nash gets the set, hits the slide, and that's going to be a kill by Griffin.
Megan Haber.
I'm losing my mind. And this will be set point advantage now. Nash in the serve for the Badgers. It is 24-15. Boggs goes outside. Nash does a great job of keeping it up. We got a double by the Badgers. They were scrambling defensively, so not completely unexpected there. The Rams stay alive. It is 24-16 here. And Armstrong back to serve for Mobile. Nice hard serve. Nash has hands. Tip effort, well played by the Rams. Nice attack and kill. Nations
was real smart there, going with a little bit of the off-speed. Even though she had the set to swing away at, she took some off-speed and caught the defense waiting for her to swing away.
24-17. Another good serve by Armstrong. Nash goes middle. Well played by Armstrong defensively. And that's just going to be a hitting error. Very much a reactionary last point there. 25-17 your final here in set 2. We're going to take a quick break. We will have the third set. Spring Hill leads it 2-0 here from Montgomery. All right. Welcome back in here, guys. We're coming to you live again from the Multiplex here at Cramton Bowl in downtown Montgomery, Alabama. Again, big thanks to the city of Montgomery for all they've been able to provide for this tournament and so many tournaments that the SSAC will be putting on here throughout the year. I know we have men and women's soccer coming up here very soon, in fact, next week. And so we will be taking big-time advantage of all the beautiful facilities and the offerings that they provide for us. Again, Pro Impact providing the health services for all the athletes this weekend. Nukes providing outstanding food. A lot of the teams have been visiting over there. If there's a Nukes in the area, we encourage you to go pay them a visit because they have outstanding food and, of course, a great place to spend your meal. Before we get going here in the third set, we about 20 seconds left before the third set begins. And Coach, at this point, Mobile trails at 2-0. What have you seen, other than the fact that they're playing a very high-octane offense? What are some changes that you think that Coach Campbell might be telling his girls at this point that they might want to try to exploit or take advantage of to try to get themselves back into this and send it to 5?
First thing is he's going to be addressing his ball control issues out of serve receive. They need to be able to regain the ball back to have possession during serve. And second of all, he's going to identify some holes in the Spring Hill defense. And they started to capitalize there. They're a little bit late in the second set on the off speed in the middle back, deep part of the court. So I think you'll see some of those changes come into play.
All right, Nash sends the serve over to Ram's side. And got a rally going on here. Hicks will attack it for and get the kill for the Badgers. Just slightly out of the reach of the libero there for Mobile. And Spring Hill takes the early 1-0 lead. Nash to serve again. And this will be slightly out of system, but it looks like they will get a front row play out of it. Ball's kept alive. Boggs will go through. A point to the Badgers. I think it's going to call double. Yes, it is. So 2-0 now. Spring Hill leads it. This one will be in system. Going to go to the middle. Great job, but covered well by Nash. And a tip over effort by Haber. And she will capitalize. Mobile can't keep it up. And it's 3-0 now, the lead for the Badgers.
She froze that Mobile defense right there. They thought she was setting, and all of a sudden she just brought the ball over.
Good reactionary play by the defense there for Mobile to keep that awkward touch away, but great kill out of the middle, so 4-0 the lead now for Spring Hill. And this is the 1 and 2 seed, and I know right now, based on scoring, it looks a little bit lopsided, but these two teams are both very potent. The Rams a little out of sorts right now. Great attack, but it goes well along at the court. And it is 5-0 now, Badger lead. Rams need a change of pace here, and that's going to be a service ace. 6-0 now, Spring Hill leads it. And the Rams playing flat a little bit now mentally. They need that surge back. They did get it in that first set. A couple of points will do a great turnaround here for the Rams. And they need to generate a kill now if they can. Well covered by the back row. Nash going to go to her outside. Grace swing and kill. Tooling the block is Cezanne. And Spring Hill just on fire right now. 7-0 they lead it. Nash maintains the serve. Has since the opening ball. Nash the third way. Boggs will go to her outside. Great attack, but put back over. And Boggs is going to try to keep it alive. She does. Nash goes quick to her middle. And a great offensive performance so far by Spring Hill. 8-0. Haber just a force in the middle. But there's so much energy on the left side of your screen right now. It's just going to be difficult for Mobile to overcome it. But again, like we've said it, if any team can, it is Mobile. Nice cross-court shot by Haber. Going to go back to the outside, and it is touched, but it is going to go out of play on the block effort by Spring Hill. So 9-0 now, Spring Hill out of the gates here in the third set. Mobile looking for some momentum. Going to go back to the outside, and that one does find the corner, so a huge point for Mobile. They kept going to one of their favorites on the outside, Nations, and she finally connected in that corner. And just the way the ball control was, Tori, didn't look like they can get much generated out of the middle of the right side. They were kind of pinned near the R1.
Yeah, and they had their setter up front in that rotation. They hadn't been able to rotate her into the back, so they only had 2 hitters.
Hicks taking advantage of that attack on the outside for Spring Hill, now back in their possession. Maurer back to serve. 10-1. The top seed leads it. Boggs going to go right side. Now a change of pace. Take advantage of an additional weapon out there. That's Enos on the right side. Finally getting something in play. Mobile can spread the ball around, cause a few more defensive problems for the Badgers. And they will look to keep this serve for quite a while behind the arm of Lovelace over here to the right of your screen.
In her match against Coastal Georgia, Ryan, she had 5 aces.
Outstanding. I know she'd love to have a performance like that now and get the Rams right back in it. Nation's going to attack it, going to be put up. Nash is going to set the middle. Great tip effort, not covered by the Ram defense. Spring Hill taking advantage of all the holes. And Rams wanting to do the same thing. They've just been playing a little bit on their heels because this attack has been so heavy from the left. Donald back to serve now for Spring Hill. Boggs going to set the outside. Great attack, but well played by the defense. Nash going to set her outside. That ball goes long. Great effort by Rams not to be too reactionary there. And they'll capitalize. 11-3, they trail it.
We got a new middle in for Mobile, number 15, Jessica Rule.
Nation's the serve. Nash is going to be tight, but she's going to set Buchanan. And the block slightly off the net. Buchanan makes them pay. 12-3, the Badgers lead it. We got another substitution now for Mobile.
Casey May just checked in.
Yep, number 2. She'll be playing the back row to the right of your screen. And she will take that one. Goes back to the opposite side. And a great job by the Rams to get the point. They need to put some points here together now. If this team gets hot, they can be a force to reckon with, and they're going to try to string some points together now. I'd like to see that happen here in the do-or-die third set for the Rams. Serves away. Nash won't even have to move for it. She's going to set the slide to Buchanan. In a body there, but the hand's not able to get under it. So a kill for Buchanan. 13-4 now. No serving substitution this time for Griffin. She will take the serve. High ball, drop short, beautiful serve. Boggs on the set outside. Great defense, but a nice attack effort by Rams. They're not out of it punch-wise just yet. Great in-system ball. Good attacking kill out of the middle by the newbie to the game. That was number 15, Rule. She did a great job. She subs out now.
Enos checks back in the middle front.
Libero to serve now for the Rams. McCollister sends it over, handled by Buchanan. Outside, Nash sets to Cesano. Great up. Boggs dumps. Played alive well. Serves. Whoa, great. That's just a great play. I kind of got my rambling control, but Nash took an off-balance pass, set the backside. Another, you guessed it, slide to Buchanan for the kill. But just a great heads-up play by the Badgers. And Buchanan to serve now. Good pass. Boggs instead of quick. Great job in the middle there. I had to actually wait for the signal because where the ball fell was hidden to my vantage point. 14-6 now. Mobile has it. Armstrong in to serve. Looks like there's a little bit of energy coming into the Mobile side of things here. Let's see if they can really amp the volume up and put these Badgers on a run. Nash going to set her outside. Cesano, hard tack. Great touch, and that will be still in play. See if they can keep it alive. Free ball is going to fall short. After the nice hustle, the momentum shifts on that last touch and didn't quite get over. Unfortunate for Mobile. That would have been an outstanding rally to keep going. Nash back to serve now. They lead it. Does Spring Hill 15-6. Great serve by Nash. Boggs to go to her middle. Great attack and a kill out of the middle by Enos.
We'll find some open hole on that court there.
Again, both of these teams going to represent the Southern States Athletic Conference, at least in the opening round of the Nationals. A little bit out of play. They're going to try to, they'll free ball it back in. Nash is going to go back to her middle. And a tip falls in play. Great ball placement by Haber.
Great eyes. She sees the court very well.
Absolutely. I believe it's Maurer back to serve now. She's squatting and dribbling. It is. To Boggs. She's going to set her right side. Well played by the defense. Good attack cross court, but it'll be in system for the Rams now, and they capitalize. Great shot down the right side. I think that was Van Wert who did that. Number 9, it is. And 15, Rule, who had some exciting energy when she left the court, now back in. Going to try to bring some momentum to that front line for the Rams. Great hard serve. Nash going to be a little bit tight, but she will get Haber. Haber tips it in the same spot. Very hard to cover because there's not a lot of court there, Coach. And like you said, she just sees the floor so well.
Megan's got great eyes up at the net. She saw that double block on her for that quick ball, and she said, I'll just tip it right over you.
But a lot of speed-changing kills for the Badgers. No power necessarily needed, but there's some power for you right there. Coming on the outside, that is Rule with a very big point for the Rams. They trail at 17-9 here in a do-or-die third set. And serves away. Nash is tight, going to set the right side. Hicks goes long, and it is a touch. So the long of that, partly because of the defense. 18-9. Spring Hill in command. And they will send number 8, that is Rollerson, back to serve. Boggs going to go to the right side. Great kill effort there. We got a little bit of energy coming here, and you hate to see that in your rotation, the girl who just had the powerful kill having to sub out. But it's a good thing. They get the serve into point. They trail at 18-10 here in the third set. Van Wert just cranked on that ball. Nash going to go to her outside. And it's going to be a touch on the back row. Great effort again. That's by Griffin.
Fenwick trying to get out of that away of that ball. It was a long shot, and she just couldn't duck quick enough.
Happened to us against Coastal last night. Had a long shot, tried to duck under it, raked the earlobe. Point for the other team. 19-10. Spring Hill leads it. One back in the game. That's Allard had the serve. Playing some back row there. Nash going to set the slide. Buchanan's going to bump it. Kept alive. Awkward roll off the hand there for, who was it that had the attack? I think it was Wilkins.
Wilkins, yes. Wilkins tried to roll shot it inside there.
A lot of purple in her face. 20-10. Spring Hill in a commanding lead here in the third set. They are up 2-0. Boggs will go quick middle. And a good idea, I think. She tried to change the tempo on the attack, but the block stayed in place the entire time, didn't collapse. Spring Hill with a lot of momentum right now. And not necessarily a team you want to be facing when they have complete control, because they are devastating. A great job by Mobile to try to put a hard shot down the line. It looked like a good idea, but it goes wide of the court. 22-10. Spring Hill creeping ever closer to a tournament title here. 3 away. Mobile looking for the stop. Boggs going to go. I thought she might set the slide. She tacks on the outside, and then there's going to be a popcorn play around the net. 2 points now Spring Hill needs to put this one away. You can see the girls here on the front row for the Rams trying to encourage each other. Got another substitution now for Spring Hill. I'm trying to get the name. Lindsay Picaro. I don't know if I said that one right. I probably butchered it, but great job by Allard on the back row to keep that ball alive. Buchanan's going to roll it. Boggs going to bump it. It's going to be an off-court attack. And a great job there. Nice effort. And there's, this is a team that's not going to go quietly, Tori. They know that they're deep in this one, but Wilkins just smacks that ball off the net, actually. So a very good job hitting from the 10-foot line off balance.
She's got a real heavy arm swing, so when she wails on it, she does definitely do that.
And that's wide of the mark. For the first time in a while, we see Nash actually open up on a hit. She's been able to get the kills off the tips and kind of playing off the tool, but that one goes wide, so 2 in a row. And I could be misrecalling, but maybe the first back-to-back points for Mobile this set. Here's the slide. She finds the blue that time. So we are at set and match point now for the Badgers. Buchanan back to serve, a very effective server. You see the animated sidelines there for Spring Hill.
Number 7 checking in.
For
Lasky.
Where is it? Lasky. Where's she at? Oh, okay. I didn't see that substitution. I'm sorry. Again, we are at match point here. 24-12. Spring Hill leads it. Served by Buchanan. Boggs going to go to the outside. Nice attack, and not going to be able to get there. The Nash-Haber tandem block on the outside puts this one in the books. They will be your regular season and tournament champs. In fact, they were able to go 3 and out against 2 of the 3 they played. Actually, we were able to take them 4 in the opening round here Thursday afternoon, and then they were able to shut down both Southern Westland and Mobile in straight sets. A very commanding victory now for the Badgers. We want to thank all of you guys for joining us here. Again, 3 straight sets go to the Badgers. They, again, are the regular season and tournament champs. Mobile, a valiant effort. They had to work really hard to get here. This was not a landslide for them by any means. Had a uphill battle, we could say. It's a very talented and 3-seeded Coastal Georgia team here earlier today, but not enough steam to be able to take down top-seeded Spring Hill. Again, we want to thank all of our sponsors, Nuke's Eatery, and we want to thank the capital city of Montgomery here, obviously, for the Cramton Bowl Multiplex. Again, Pro Impact for providing all of the athletic training services for these outstanding athletes this weekend. Of course, Musco Lighting and Chachikara Volleyball for providing services across the board for us as well. Again, thank you so much for joining us here. This has been a live broadcast by the Southern States Athletic Conference. More coming your way this season. Take care, everyone. All right, you can see the Spring Hill Badgers over there hugging Coach Martin after the huge win. And quite a big win for her. I know this is the last year that the Badgers will be competing in this conference. And to take the season with no conference losses is extraordinary feat by a legendary coach. She's getting emotional down there for sure. Her team's celebrating a huge win. It's either 12:04 or 12:05 for her. I've lost count. That's 1,200 and some odd wins for Coach Martin. And we're going to leave the camera on the court down there for all you guys. There won't be really any audio per se, but they're about to announce the all tournament awards and players and stuff. So we're going to keep the camera down on you in case you guys would like to have a look at that. Going to get the celebration pics now for the champs. Again, Spring Hill. Thank you again so much for joining us. I'll correct this camera. You guys have a blessed night.